80 seconds.
And he's made threats, kind of like they were crazy. He was following kind of me on 8004. He's playing in the booger green. For all the zombies anyway, green. And so 804. There's not one normal person. Zombies. And it was quite harrowing to make it out of my apartment with all the threats being done at 10507 Aurora Avenue North, Seattle, Washington, 9813. Apparently it was Dr. Jaffe's day. And I forget, it's hard to keep up. I don't know if it was Officer Bobby's son back with everyone and making threats, or Dr. Jaffe's. Diagnosed as retarded, and they are regular to the building. So, apparently, there was a special prize, and it was probably radiation and some sort of disease.
Next stop, East Green Lake Drive North and Wallingford.
It's constantly smaller. And the bus driver, if you want to believe it or not, Nazi bus driver, and he's playing Perfume. What do they mean by perfume sometimes? There's been some cheese theft, including that thing. But it's often, there's a couple of meanings for it. It might be something that's a perfume, but the gang members will place something in your water or food and perfume. So he's meaning poison. So the black Nazi bus driver is a survival of the shittiest, the unfittest, where they and other scumbags believe they have the right to choose who survives, flourishes, and whom does not. And so 30 years of artificially 30 to 40.
Next stop, Oranport North.
Has been the norm in the U.S. Not only are such people such as crack whores and black Nazis favored in the social services, if somebody needs help in jobs, do social services, sometimes they do. Also, north.
Sunnyside Avenue North.
Many people, I believe, actually have to death because of black Nazism and the favoritism the government has shown, and also the favoritism that has been shown toward crack prostitutes, children. Everybody else just could, starve. And they have. He's playing quiet. So you're seeing not normal. You're going to see more of them. Get a secondary device and start drinking it.
Stop. Avenue Center.
Crippling.
Green Lake Branch Line.
They start to be invisible. Just.
Northeast Ravenna Boulevard and Avenue Northeast. There's some kind of gang lingo going on
where they're calling something bit by a spider. The whole world just got bit by a spider. Horse play convicting you. I think a retarded bum is convicting you. She looks crazy. It's a mental patient. She has some zits in her hip. Very plain female. Right. Is she actually convicting anybody? No, she's a psychologist.
Next stop, Northeast 68th Street.
Rinsing conviction.
Stop Northeast and Northeast Vena Boulevards. Relay parking ride.
Street. A lot of the zombies will play another game, like protecting you, helping you. You cannot trust a word they said. There are, by the way, back to Officer Bobby's involvement in the building. He is linking with flying guns, allegedly, to a couple of the people, at least at
next stop.
And they would be guns for evidence or guns that were allegedly destroyed. Destroyed. So he's definitely doing some interesting things. And so he was threatening, or actually, I think he was. I'm just trying to wonder something. I think he was threatening in this area where he's hidden, including in the janitor's room. But Dr. Jaffe probably was using or has access to guns from Officer Bobby. Officer Bobby is supplying guns to criminals. It is. And he works for the West Precinct of the Seattle Police Department. Sorry, I'm getting distracted and I just don't feel very good. I think you just wondered, and it's that. It's not good. Why I don't feel good? Oh, somebody's playing spoken program. So you have 132 million morons making rules. Satan opened up a channel for them. Even though I had to be in that apartment, I do feel better after being away from the apartment, usually, even if it was what was in the water. If I could actually carry enough water a day, I would be bathing in just that water, but that's a lot of water. They're playing ugly. It's not even pretty. It just looks like a little pig. It's not pretty enough to criticize anybody. It's too ugly. Big nose and everything else. And she's playing English Got You Ugly.
Next stop, University Way Northeast and Northeast Ravenna Boulevard.
Just God. So they're psycho zombies, and they'll slip in little gems, threats. You can rest assured they've been slipping in threats, I think, when they talk to people. Or gang information. So the typical gang member might talk like they are just conducting a normal conversation and then throw in something outrageous. When she's trying to make a decree of plus they live far away. She's playing still. She just did a psychic attack. Now, the morons of the U.S., remember why? They were reprogrammed by morons and they'd been dead for 12 to 13 minutes. So those things were young, probably 13 or so, and then they were reprogrammed by Satan. One of them just took stomach chakra. Remembered what these look like underneath. They've got, there are no souls. That's what they just took chest chakra. There are no souls, no aura for them. They just did a head attack. They're playing ranting. They said we look like we're in college. Actually, they look like prostitutes. You are. You're a prostitute. They are. I think they are prostitutes. They're prostitutes. They are prostitutes. One of their mothers probably had syphilis. And then another one was making a decree. When they make decrees, sometimes they'll put their hands up to their mouth or they'll signal to their head. This is a huge blood zeta area. And a lot of bums will posture because, see, there's an empty police van or maybe he's not paying attention. And so you'll find that gang members like to posture around real police. Here's a real police right there, but I don't see any. Thank you, soul spirits. It's real police. Guy just crossed himself. He's playing Haxon. That's the name of a witch movie. everybody's nuts. And you're going to see them get nuttier. Oh, there's a bump on our attorney. By the way, you obey our attorney. So is this group of bums, zombies. Quite a crane. It's hard to get the whole crane. Oh, here's the light. I don't know what's so interesting about a crane, but I find it interesting. I don't even like a lot of the, it's not like a construction site is that fascinating. I guess I look now, it's the human mind. It's doing something, keeping itself busy. It can't do what it wants, so it's doing something to keep itself busy so it doesn't go insane. Poor playing liability. A mugger keeps her storage there. It just took head. It's a church. It's a nice day. But I'm playing in English. It's windy.